All right, hello everybody, and welcome to Way of the Hunter 2. Try this out, see if we like it. It's just hit early access, I believe, last week. Played the first one, it was pretty
At Hearth
good.
and Hunt, we're building a worldwide hunting community, where experience is shared and respect for nature comes first. Because no one truly hunts alone. Every story begins somewhere. Ours begins with you. Be part of the story. So, do a first step and join us by sending your resume.
We're playing this on the 5090. Everything's maxed out except for field of view and the foliage. It warned that it may have issues. It's probably because it's in early access, so. Early morning, can he type? Answer's no. Doomgiver Dumpling? What? Oh, the dog's name. Oh, we know what the dog's name's gotta be. We played the first game, and unfortunately you couldn't shoot your co-op player buddy, but you could take the vehicle and jump off of it at the last second, Battlefield style, and run him over and kill him. Jim was upset that I managed to find a way to kill him. Alright, welcome to the training grounds. Here you'll learn how to control your character in the basic hunting. Feel free to skip the tutorial at any point. Open the slide bar menu. And it's also you can always go back to it.
Welcome to the Hearth and Hunt testing grounds. We're delighted that you chose us as your future employer. We'll provide you with basic training, and we'll evaluate your skills. Now, let's start with basic movement.
Hey, look, I can do spins. Whee! Oh man, they don't want us going that way. Shift? No running yet. Oh, now I can run. Baseboard jump. Oh, is it toggle? Oh, it's on toggle. Okay, that's good. C to crouch. That's on toggle as well. See you again. Oh, look at that. I didn't even get to that instructions and I figured that out. Man, I'm a professional. Professional what? I don't know. Oh. Hold it to go prone. Crawly. Can I look up and crawl underneath it? Yes, you can crawl on your back. Nice. C to stand. Oh, that's crouched.
Objective markers, like the one on the top of the hill, will always help you complete your objectives. Now, follow the path to the marker.
And
Take
that's
a look
the
around.
game.
The wilderness will be your constant companion once you join Hearth and Hunt. Analyze the mule deer in front of you using binoculars. You'll learn vital information about the animal.
Okay, 4. Whoa, alright. What was that? I put my arm up to pull him out, and then it comes up from underneath.
Binoculars give you an advantage over animals, as you can see them before they see you. Now, try to get closer. 110 yards or less.
Age 3, lifespan 12. So the cool thing about this game, or at least the first one, was you could go out and kill whatever animal you were trying to kill and get the biggest, most beautiful buck that you found, yada yada. But it would actually be bad for you long term. If you called out the runts of the litter and the bad genetics, you saw it said 50% fitness there. You could actually get it to where the really nice bucks were out competing the poorer bucks for mating rights. closest to the ladder, press E to climb. That's handy.
It's easy to lose track of your surroundings in the wilderness. Always mark the location you're trying to reach. In this case, mark a spot near the animal before shooting. This will help you find the hit blood, so you can easily pick up the trail from there.
Never played these. That is a major tip. Major. I've got to zoom out. One. Okay, so you always want a side-on shot. A front shot is difficult. You have to aim for this little hump right here, and you hopefully are clipping the heart, which they'll instantly fall down. All right, with Hunter Assist enabled, you can see where your bullet will end up. Always aim for the vitals for the most effective and ethical kills. Yeah, if you shoot anywhere from the hindquarters in, also this isn't Call of Duty, you don't headshot your animals. So you always want right where the legs come up in this area, and you want to go just a little bit up for a heart shot. If you're elevated, maybe a little bit more to where it comes down, but this is the sweet spot. If you can plug through one lung, the heart, then the other lung, it's a perfect shot. And the better the shot, the less likely you're trying to go after them. Okay. Hold left shift. So this is as far in as I can zoom. We're going to hold left shift. Gotta go with the bounces here. It was a little high.
Well done.
Now, do not reload.
Follow the blood trail to find your mule deer.
See where they go. Okay, so he's by that tree. Now reload. Don't get excited and run. It's always a problem. Okay, now, if you don't know where they went, you can always look for that marker now. They added the dog, which is kind of cheap. Now, the blood will tell you different things about it. So you'll see, all right, the hit blood color differs depending on the damaged organ. If you shot a vital organ like a heart or lungs, the color will appear pinkish with foam or bubbles. When the liver is hit, the color is a dark crimson. When the stomach and intestines are hit, it's red with food particles. If it is just a scratch, you'll see a small amount of red blood. So you can get an idea. This is what you want, really. Okay, these are bad shots. So I shot high, but it should be bubbly.
You found hit blood. It provides important clues about the potential harvest. If you hit the vitals correctly, the blood spatter will be large, pink, and full of oxygen bubbles, indicating the harvest is very close. Now, follow the blood trail, and also keep in mind that the splatters not only reveal the details about the shot, but also indicate the direction to pursue.
Oxygenated blood. Animal was fatally hit. So you look there. There you go there. I wonder if they're going to give the little... Oh, there, another one. Another one. Once again, we know it's by these trees is where he fell.
Well done. We'll get to harvesting later. Now, let's try that again.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Let's repeat what we've learned. Always remember to first analyze the animal to confirm the species. Mark the place where you'll be looking for the hit blood. Also, hold your breath to be steady and deliver a precise shot. Aim for the vitals to get a fast and humane kill. The color of the blood will give you a good idea whether you hit or missed. Follow the blood trail, and eventually, you'll find the harvest. Happy hunting.
All right. First, we'll look at them. Also, later on, you'll notice, so 66 meters is how far away he is. So we're going to go ahead and put our tag down. Age 3. It's a male. You can see the antlers on top of that. Lifespan 10 years. Fitness 50. Age, and it's an adult. All right. Zoom out. Back to weapon. Zoom in. This is as far as we can zoom in. Once again, just above the leg. There. Don't immediately run down. Okay. I could mark where they are too, since we're at an elevated position. I just cannot stop clearing my throat today. Man. Excuse me. All right. So we can already see him right there, but practice. Pink. Lower volume of blood, oxygenated blood. That was a pretty good shot. That should have hit both lungs.
Chapter 1 of the training session is now complete.
All right. What is this? Recall your dog for duty. Jimmy. Press X to open the radio menu. Hit X again. And spacebar to bring back the dog.
Dogs can assist you with various tasks during hunts, but foxhounds are especially valued for their blood tracking capabilities. So, let's give this a try. When you are farther away from an objective or the objective area, the objective marker usually appears on the compass.
Oh, up at the top. Know where you're going, buddy. I'm going this way. There it is. I think the game was on sale. I think I got it for 23 bucks. So, early access and all that, of course. You see my build version 0.0.1.1. All right, dog commands. Use a radio menu containing available commands for the dog. When you select search, the dog will look for the nearest animal tracks in the area. All right, so X again, and search.
Your dog will now track the nearest animal signs. Your dog has a focus gauge. It shows how long your dog can concentrate and learn. If his focus is depleted, he might stop listening to you and will need some rest.
Where the hell's the focus gauge? I don't see it. Looking for signs. Another hard thing about these hunting games is running is not a great idea. We're in the demo basically, or the tutorial, so running is more acceptable. Okay. Those are animal hoofs, so he must have found animal.
Find a vantage point to spot the moose.
There's the sign. Look at that western moose. Male. Analyze the footprint. Group size, solitary animal footprints. Where the hell are you going? He's over there. Yeah, I'm going to that. No. Okay. Once again, only because this is the tutorial that I'm going to run. Although The moose seem to be very far away. He's out there. Where's my binocs? There he is.
Distances over 170 meters are generally safe when it comes to big game. Although you can hear the moose and its sound cues, at this range, it can neither hear nor see you. Be aware that a gunshot will scare animals from a long distance.
Get in range where the moose can detect. Get to a range where the moose can detect you. So you also want that broadside. What did he say? 150 meters?
Move slowly and lower your stance to increase your chances of getting within shooting distance. You've entered the detection range, 170 meters or less. You're close enough for the moose to detect your noise, silhouette, or catch your scent if you're downwind.
Can't tell if I'm downwind or not. It won't let me go to, I already hit C.
A moose is a heavier animal than a mule deer or a white-tailed deer. Use your newly acquired rifle. It has a larger caliber, and its bullets carry more energy. The rifle is set up for long-range shooting, so it's zeroed at 300 meters. For the best shot, adjust your rifle zeroing to match the approximate distance to the target.
So we need to lower our range. He's at 129. Should we back up or go forward? Go forward. Probably a mistake. Again, right there. Stand up. Okay, lost sight of him, so we're gonna go there because that's where our blood should be. Oh. Search. Fatally hit. Hold to track. So now he'll track it in case you're too to find the spots. There it is. Okay, buddy. Good job. Good job. All right, and now we can send him home.
To call your dog back, use the radial menu. While he's away, his focus is recovering. The dog is a very powerful tool in your hunting repertoire, but he's not limitless. He will not proactively search for animals suitable for the current mission. He only helps you find animal signs around you. Chapter 2 of the training session is now complete.
All right, press tab to open the hunting map. Oh, there it is. Fast travel to the cabin. Pretty. All right, F.
In this training section, you'll learn how to equip a firearm, how to approach animals stealthily, and which calibers are appropriate for birds. We'll begin by selecting the correct firearm.
All right, are you not sure which firearm or ammunition is best for hunting a specific animal? Always compare the animal tier to the ammunition tier. If they match, it's a solid choice. So, 2 for turkey, 2 for shotgun shells. In the demo, the turkey was annoying as hell. All right, so we can go
Select
here.
a large slot for the shotgun. Sometimes you won't know the exact location to go during your hunt. In these cases, you'll always have a general area highlighted on your hunting map to guide you.
Take away that marker. Or actually, I need to see. Marker, marker. Oh, crap, it does allow multiples. All right, find a feeding spot for wild turkeys inside the objective area highlighted. So it looks like it is this way.
With every movement you make, you produce noise, which
That's the
alerts
bottom
the
left.
animals. Animals can see you as well. Be mindful of how well you're covered.
That's a good sign.
And of course, animals have a keen sense of smell. Be aware of the wind direction, as it can expose your scent and location.
See this little red? So the wind is blowing that way. So if there was anything to our east, they would be able to smell us. Feeding spot found. Analyze. Stable. Feeding spot rarely used. Midnight to 3 in the morning and 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Alright, animals can hear you, see you, and even catch your scent. To avoid detection, move slowly and conceal yourself in cover. Your scent can also force animals to move away, even if it doesn't fully spook them. Okay, so this is what they're talking. Sight, sound. Alright, get within 50 meters of the wild turkey without spooking it. Lower your stance, go slowly, and use bushes for cover. So I want to mark where, what the hell was that? Okay, well. Calm. You'd think walking through bushes would actually make it worse. Make your sound worse anyways. How far am I from these things? 25 meters. $17 meters. Alright. Plug the hell out of you, buddy. He didn't fall right away, so I got nervous that I missed him. Don't do that. Go figure. 3 shotgun shells at, what was that, 25 meters? Jeez. Thank you. All right, harvest animal.
This is the bullet camera.
Yeah.
Here you can see the trajectory of projectiles that hit the animal's body. You can rewind to watch the full path of the projectile and see whether your shot was optimal or not. Since you used a shotgun, you'll see the spread of projectiles inside the animal's body. If you used a rifle, you would see a bullet energy graph. The bullet camera changes depending on the type of ammunition you use.
Died right there. Entered the body. That was enough, just entering it with that shred.
This section shows the animal's weight before the harvest, how much weight was lost due to the shot damage, and the time of harvest. The price per kilogram varies for each species. Here, you'll review your trophy score. For turkeys, the trophy is presented as its weight. You can see how many points it earned and how many stars it is worth, from 1 star being the lowest up to 5 stars. If you choose to taxidermy, the animal will be saved and can be placed in dioramas at your lodge. If you choose to sell your harvest, you won't be able to taxidermy it later. Congratulations, you've completed the beginner training and passed it with flying colors. It only begins.
All right, easy is more relaxed. Animals are less skittish. Don't run away. Your dog companion is better focused. Standard is what we're doing. Seasoned hunters want to fully challenge their skills, patience, and precisions. Animals are highly weary. Tracks are subtle, and mistakes are more costly. Animals are more skittish, run further away. Blood tracks appear further apart. Yeah. Come on, you can do it. Once again, this is on a 5090, so any staggering or anything is definitely early access.
Congratulations on joining Hearth and Hunt. Your journey begins in New Laurentia, where dense forests meet rolling hills and serene rivers.
Ooh, help.
This territory is home to a rich web of life, taking in everything from the majestic moose to the tiniest of hares. By joining Hearth and Hunt, you'll become part of a legacy. Now, it's your turn to carry on our tradition.
Good morning. You must be our new Community and Conservation Liaison Officer. Oh, that is a mouthful. I'll have to come up with something more succinct. I'm Angel Hearth, your Hearth and Hunt coordinator. You may be tempted to call me your guardian angel.
I'm not.
Please don't. Your first task is actually part of a tradition around here. Every new hire at Hearth and Hunt has to harvest a mule deer. The tradition might seem a little old school, especially if you're here to handle paperwork, for example. But who am I to question traditions? Let's get you to work. Remember, you can always check your employee encyclopedia whenever you need any pointers, courtesy of Hearth and Hunt.
All right, we're going to go ahead and stop it here, and we'll start it up on the next episode. Thanks for visiting.